Welcome to the Chilli Coffee Cooking Show. I'm here with Heather.
Howdy.
And Jimmy. And we thought we'd do a little show today on our new syrup, because last month, if you've been watching the show, we did it on our fantastic #1 chili coffee syrup in Australia and New Zealand, De Grim. And we thought this time we'll do it on Delight. So this is our fantastic Delight syrup, which is a salted caramel chili syrup, but quite mild chili.
It's Heather's favourite.
And
Heather votes that
Heather's
Australia's and New Zealand's #1. Hi to everyone watching.
I'm going to put the pan up here and get a little bit hot. I've got some bacon, and I'm just going to chuck the bacon in there like that. We'll just let that start doing its thing in there. Haven't got too many glass bowls today, Terry, but that's okay.
Hey, Joey, Dave and Carl.
Hello.
Great to see you in person the other day.
I've got a nice little bit of this Turkish bread. What I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to slice it down the middle, like this. Slice it down the middle. And I'm going to put this into our oven at about 160 degrees just to dry out. So that.
Hey, Janet. Hey, Shari and Jamie and Fam.
So I'm putting that bread in there. It can just do its thing. I'll forget about that for a while. And now I'm just going to crank this this up a fair bit. Let me just move this. I will need this a little bit later on. I'll just move it out of the way. I'll need that a little bit later on. What have I got now? Well, I've got our bacon here, which I'm just starting to get going. We found this really nice, unique bacon at Costco. I've got, okay, this is not about brands, but I've got a nice little quality anchovies.
Guess what Joey just said?
What?
Ding, ding, ding.
Too early, Joey. I've got the oil out of the anchovies, and I'm just going to sprinkle it all over this bacon. So let's just sprinkle that over bacon, and already we're starting to build a dream, Shari. We're starting to build a dream with the bacon. How good does that sound? So it's starting to get up really nice, and that is just a little bit too hot, because I don't want it to burn, but I do want it to catch. I do want it to catch a little bit, because that adds that flavour when you deglaze the pan. So that's going quite well. What I do need to do, though, is I need to open up these anchovies, and I'll do it over top of the pan, like that.
Look at them. Yum.
They look good, don't they? And I'm going to pull a few of these beautiful anchovies out, probably about half of them.
The smell-o-vision.
Yeah, that'll do. So
There's nothing better than the smell of bacon.
So here they are, these beautiful anchovies. Now they're going to go in with the bacon, and what's going to happen with that? They're basically just going to disappear. They'll disappear in the cook. I'll leave these ones for the moment.
So Jimmy, what sort of meal is this you're cooking?
This is like a brunch meal. It's a brunch meal. So we're going to do a couple of things that we would do for a nice little brunch. Make it really easy.
Champagne goes with brunch.
Champagne goes with brunch. Listen to you. You're funny as anything. Champagne goes with everything. What are you talking about? And especially, you might traditionally know, we have said this before, you might traditionally know that champagne and caviar is a big thing. But you know what? Champagne and Vegemite on toast
Yum.
is spectacular. And it's very much the same sort of thing, where it's nice and salty, and it's a good flavour. Now these anchovies that are in this pan are virtually now just disappeared. They're virtually gone, and all they are doing is giving us a little flavour burst. What I do need now in this pan, that bacon's starting to look really good. Whatever your favourite can of peeled tomatoes are. Now you could get some fresh tomatoes and chop them all up, take the skins off and do all that, and put that in the pan. You can certainly do all that. We're just going to use a tin of tomatoes. This is simply out of your pantry at home. It's really not hard to do. So we've got a nice tin. We're going to give this a nice stir around. I will whack this temperature up a little bit though.
Oh, you just put something cold in there.
Something cold in there. So I want the tomatoes to come in, and I want that to start cooking now. Let's get some temperature in there. And all those flavours, those sweet flavours of the tomatoes, the bacon, and that nice bacon, everyone knows what bacon tastes like, and then that nice little anchovy saltiness that's into this dish as well. Really, really nice. So let that go for a little tiny bit. Let that out. Let's check out my bread just to make sure that's getting where I want it to be. So that's lovely. Now,
oh, starting to bubble and bubble, boil and trouble.
We'll let that bubble and boil for a little bit. I do have some I am going to get my little plate over here. I have some herbs I want to use later on, so I may as well just, look at that boiling away, that's doing a thing. I might as well just break all this up, because this is going to go on the plate later on. Doesn't that look good?
You can barely even see the anchovies now.
You can't see the anchovies at all. They're all gone, so fantastic. Now, we'll get rid of these little bits. Over there, the big stringy bits. Don't waste the stringy bits, and we don't waste anything in the Chilli coffee kitchen at all, because all of that goes into our new little machine for making compost. And the compost goes back into the garden, which is fantastic because we grow all this lovely produce. And this fresh parsley is from Terry's garden. So thank you, Terry.
And on that note, hi,
hello.
Terry, Poppy, Karen and Robin.
Hello, girls. There we go. That's a little bit for them. We'll save that for Ron. Rightio. Now, this is starting to look really good now. This is where that whole smell-o-vision comes in, of course. And you can just imagine what this smells like. So it smells fantastic. Now I'm going to turn that down a bit. I just want this on a little slow simmer. And this is a part now that I may get Heather to come over to. So I've got a little thing that I do which is a little bit different to other people. So what I use is a big spoon like this. And now I'm going to put some eggs into our dish. Let's turn it on a bit more. So I've got some beautiful eggs. So it's just bubbling away there now. What we're going to do is make a little hole there, like a little pool. But I'm going to leave the spoon into it. So the spoon can stay in there. I'm going to crack my egg, put it into that beautiful spoon and just drop it like that. Look at that. So make a little hole, make a little swimming pool.
I'll come in a bit.
Yeah, come in, sorry.
Come in really close.
Yep.
So
Come in really close. Crack the egg. Into the spoon. And then just roll it into that little spot. That leaves that most of the yolk of the egg is going into that one little spot. That's where I want it to be. And here we go. Like that. Perfect. Look at that. Watch this. Ready? Woo, look at that.
Look at
Just that simple. Perfect. We'll take rid of that. Beautiful.
Smells so good. Hi, Ben.
Now, what I do want to do is I've still got some anchovies here, haven't I?
Yum.
Yeah. I'm going to pick out some of these nice anchovies, like this one, and I'm just going to drape it over this egg yolk.
Yum.
Just over the egg yolk there. Perfect. Pick out another nice anchovy over this egg here. That's what they're doing. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit more. While Heather's showing that, that's looking good. I'm
Just
going
start
to
to
check
see
my bread out.
egg white.
My bread is looking good. That's starting to look good now. We just want it to do its thing nicely. So what I will do is I'll just put a little lid on it.
Hey, Joey, I better get this camera back where it needs to be, I reckon.
I put the little lid on it. That's ready to go now. And that's fantastic. And while I'm doing something else, what that is...
I was allowed, Joey.
While I'm doing something else, Joey. It's Friday, right? Got our paper, got our beautiful champagne, and this is Blanc de Blanc. 100% Chardonnay. 100% Chardonnay. We're using our special tool, which we've spoken about in the last few episodes. Fortunately, in our trip to France last year, when we were at our very first place in Paris, the girls went for a little walk. There was a little sidewalk market going on in the street that we were going to stay in.
So many cool things.
And it was so cool. And here was this little thing, looks like a champagne bottle, so Heather couldn't refuse buying it, not knowing what it's for. But what it is for is to go underneath the cork like this, especially on hard tube bottles. Give a little twist like that, and that cork is already coming out right now.
Our favourite sound. Happy Friday.
What a fantastic tool. So if you ever see one of these and you want to open champagne bottles, it's really, really easy. We're going to put a little champagne in there. I know you've probably seen us do this before. Just getting the glass ready for the champagne, because that's a nice little thing to get some good flavours in the glass.
This will be Friday first crack.
Friday.
Hey, Shari.
There you go, so for Heather. Blanc de Blanc, 100% Chardonnay. Fantastic.
Cheers.
Cheers to everybody.
Cheers to us.
And not only to top that off, is the very first opener we got in France. It's really quite famous for us and our journey to France.
I think we need to get another couple out for the next few
Well, we'll
weeks.
get some more of those out as well, for sure.
Hi, Sally.
Now that's going pretty good there, so I'll just let that go on. Now, we are going to use our delight syrup. What are we going to do? Well, I thought the easiest thing to do is make a coffee.
Oh.
So, it's a brunch. We've got a beautiful, nice brunch with tomatoes, eggs, anchovies, and some greenery.
And some bread.
And some bread. And this is one, maybe it's going to work. Maybe not going to work.
There you go.
1, 2, 3. This is the amount of delight syrup that Heather has in her coffee every single day. Now,
Never knew how much I got.
I'm just grinding a little bit of coffee. It's a bit noisy, but that's okay. Grinding a little
Wow.
coffee.
I get 3 pumps. I never realised that.
3 pumps, and this is our De Beans coffee, our barista, our chili coffee De Beans. No chili in this one. It's just our fantastic coffee that we roast every other week for a few different cafes. For us, what's the matter?
Nothing.
You can't see it?
There. Better.
There you go. And it's going straight on top of the syrup there now. But we do need to put some milk on top of there as well.
Joey, do you think he's going to make me swap my champagne for coffee now?
I'm going to turn this up though. Get this a little bit of a crack. Or crack it on. Get that cracking on. Well, I do have to steam some milk, so let's steam a little bit of milk. Noisy. Steaming, steaming, steaming. And the great thing about this coffee machine, this is a Francino commercial machine that's at home, and it steams milk in the amount of time I've just done. Right now, it's finished. That milk is already steamed. It's already hot. You can run this machine 24 hours a day. It is commercial, so a fantastic machine.
I turned it on 2 hours ago to make sure we didn't forget to turn it on for the show.
Let me have a little look in here. Starting to look good now. Starting to get there. I'll just put that one around there. That little egg there needs a bit more. Rightio. So a little bit of a milk on top of there. Oh, we've got dogs outside going for a wander. A little bit of that. Oh, it's not going to play the game for me
Let
today.
me see.
That's okay, but look at that. It's a nice little shot of coffee. Perfect for us. Yes. Now you can do hearts and you can do trees and you can do all those sorts of.
Well,
pretty
apparently
things
you
with coffee.
can, but
You can, but I can't. No, it doesn't matter because you know what? We've got a takeaway coffee company. They go and take. Why would I do trees? Why would I do hearts or swans or whatever the hell else it is? Because we do takeaway coffee. Put a lid on it. They get in their car.
hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt. They're driving all the way to Brisbane or the Gold Coast or somewhere, and all they want to do is drink 20 ounces of coffee. That's what they want to do. Now, let me have a little look in here. Ooh, starting to look really good now.
Smells good.
It's starting to look really good. I'll just turn it down just a little bit because that's getting really good. Now, what do I need to do now? I need a big plate, don't I?
Presentation plate.
Presentation plate. Let's get rid of, well, we need that for a start, and we need that there.
Great
Don't need
crema on the
fork.
coffee.
Just look at that. Cappuccino, eh? Just need a little chocolate on there and a cappuccino. That's a delight cappuccino. Ha-ha! Perfect. Okay. Toasty bread. Let me get some toasty bread. Doo, doo, doo. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for. Nice toasty bread, and I can tell you.
Don't you love it when things come the
definitely
way
hot.
you want?
Huh? Definitely hot bread. Hot, hot, hot. That looks good there. Okay, let me have a look in here. That looks so good. I do need another little.
Hey, Kay. Great to see you today.
I need another little plate because I want to do a couple of little sneaky things here. Hello, Kay. Nice watching the show. Thank you. I'm just going to turn that off, I think. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the lid off there. Oh, that looks so good. Wow. Okay. I'm going to take. I'm going to take an egg out of here.
Let's see how you do this.
Yeah. That's all right.
We'll just
I'm going to put it on this plate just here.
pop over and have a look
Yeah,
what it
look at
does
that.
look like now. Look at
Yeah,
that.
Look at that. Here you go. And take the 3 eggs out and just put them on there for the moment. That's the plan to do. Is just put them on there like that. Now, just scrape that little bit off there. Because I'm going to pick that back up in a minute, even though I've made a
How
little
good
mess.
does it look? Let's see what he's going to do over here.
So, that's right. Let me get my champagne glass over here so it's out of the way. Put the knife there. So I'm just going to put some of this beautiful tomato and egg and bacon all over this little bit of bread. Like
Yum.
Look at that. Look how good that looks. And it has stuck a little bit, but it's not too bad in the pan, but that's all flavour. That's just all flavour that's going into our beautiful dish right there, right now. Okay, I'll get rid of that.
Hope the family's okay, Kay.
What was that?
Kay said she's at Redcliffe Private, but not for her. So I said I hope the family's okay.
Okay, so we've got that done. Ooh, a little bit of tomato fell off. Ooh, come on, back up there. Right, yeah, it's hot. Now, I am going to pick up these beautiful eggs again. I'm going to put one egg there.
Oh,
I'm going to put one egg in the middle.
nice.
And I'm going to put one egg on this one here. Now, we've still got a bit of tomato on here because there's a bit of tomato on this plate. A bit of tomato
You've made a
on
mess.
our bench top,
How
which I'll
unusual,
clean
you've
up.
made a mess.
Oh, I made a little bit of a mess. That's all right. That's it. It's okay. It is perfectly okay because we're making food for home for us to eat, and it will be the same for anyone here. So there we go. Perfect.
How good does that look? That's the perfect brunch.
That looks like a perfect brunch to me too. Thank you very much.
Coffee first,
And
champagne second, and
some
food
brunch.
third.
Yeah. Cheers. There you go.
Cheers to us.
Have we forgotten anything?
I think you have.
What?
You've got delight in the coffee, but I didn't see any delight in that food.
No delight in food.
No.
That's pretty bad. Let me remedy that. I have got it. One of our nice
Oh, look, one something you prepared earlier.
Something I prepared earlier. I've got a nice little 240ml bottle. I've got our delight syrup. And I'm going to put some delight syrup in here. Look at this. I'm going to put about, I reckon about that much.
Is it equal parts, equal parts?
No, I think it's about one third delight syrup and 2/3 olive oil. So let me just Google some olive oil in here. I'm going to come up to this little rim up here. Drop some beautiful, this is good virgin olive oil.
Extra virgin.
Is it extra? Does it say that on the bottle?
Yes.
That's even better then. Well, I'm glad you can read it now. As you can see, the oil is actually sitting on top of this syrup, which is fantastic. And guess what? This is something we have never done before. This is the first, guys. And I'm looking, that's a little bit over. I think that's probably enough. And what I'm going to do is I've got one of these little fancy pourers. I'm going to stick that in there. Let's have, first of a kind, we're doing it together. I've got a little spoon here because I've got to see what it tastes like. It has mixed together, look at that. Let me have a little...
Not for too long because there's olive oil.
Oh, let me see.
Thanks to Claire from Heathcote Gin for the...
Wow. Wow.
For the pourer.
Wow. That is wow. I've said things before that I wish you were here to taste things, but here I'm going to put some on a spoon for Heather to try and see what she thinks, because wow, and we've never done this before. This is a first.
Oh my gosh.
And it's absolutely fantastic. I'm sure if it sits there long enough it'll separate out, but as what we've got it for is so we can just go like this. Look at this. There we go.
Slightly sweet, slightly savoury.
There we go. And now we've got our little bits of parsley that we've made up. Look at
It's so good, it's given me an idea for another show.
that. And just because we can, and just because we have some beautiful, what are these called?
Anchovies. He just caught me with my mouth full of champagne.
I don't think you never have, there's a couple of things you can never have enough of. You can never
Cheese.
have enough cheese.
Champagne.
You never have enough champagne. And coffee. And you can definitely never ever have enough anchovies.
Yeah, it's an A letter. Everything else was a C.
I really have made a bit of a mess here today. It's not.
So he won't be able to take photos till he cleans up, everyone.
Take photos. I'll clean it up and take some photos. That's all right.
Don't forget the stuff on the stove top.
But I'm just quite not finished yet. So we do have salt, we have the sweetness, we have the syrup, we have this beautiful, look at the colour of that. And I have some gorgeous salt that I just want to sprinkle over each top of each yolk of each egg. Because you know what, the other thing you can't have enough of? Salt.
Salt.
Not enough salt. That is...
Okay, he's bringing out other words. They're supposed to all start with C.
This is our brunch. A beautiful delight coffee and this gorgeous Turkish bread with tomatoes, anchovies, bacon, nicely poached eggs on top, and our fantastic brand new syrup we just invented today. A brand new, not a syrup, what do we call this?
A dressing?
A dressing, a brand new dressing. Quality olive oil and our delight syrup, which just happened to be in this coffee and is Heather's favourite syrup she drinks every day.
And then we've got champagne.
And we've got champagne to drink. So you know what, thank you for watching the show. I'm going to take some great photos of this and we're going to eat this because this looks absolutely stunning and it wasn't hard to make. And you can make it at home too. www.chillicoffee.com.au. Get your syrup today or on Monday. And I want to say to everyone, thank you for buying our products in the last week. All our new customers we met all over the place, including our Taste of Champagne. And I want to say hello to Tan. I want to say hello to, who else do I want to say hello to?
Alyssa.
Hello
Nicole.
Alyssa. And Nicole. And I want to give a big shout out to Shari, who's getting better. Fantastic. And
hey Nikki, we'll look forward to seeing you
hello,
tomorrow.
Nikki, and to all the crew that we're going to see tomorrow, we're looking forward to seeing you all. And I say what I always say, which is cheerio for now.
Cheerio.